Welcome, Detective. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Hi, ich bin's. Und herzlich willkommen zu diesem neuen Projekt.
I appreciate your coming in today, and I'm sure you're wondering what this is all about.
Das ist ein neues
As you know,
Projekt.
technology is changing how we conduct investigations. So we're looking for exceptional candidates to test a new human-computer interface system.
Ich weiß nicht genau, worum
We
es
think you
geht.
might have what it takes. So let's get started.
Das ist hier
First of all,
ein Angespielt.
I'd like you to put on these headphones, but the room is equipped with speakers if you'd prefer.
Ich habe Speak.
Next, we're going to show you a series of pictures.
Okay.
We want you to tell us what you see, or more importantly, what you hear. Go
Okay.
ahead and pick up the tablet in front of you.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was das ist. Und damit nochmal. Warte. So. Und damit nochmal ein herzliches Willkommen zu Unheard. Also ungehört. Oder nicht hörbar. Je nachdem, wie man es übersetzen will. Ist nicht auf Deutsch verfügbar, aber auf Englisch zumindest. Was ich gut finde, weil Französisch oder Chinesisch, weil Chinesisch ist die andere Sprache, nur Englisch oder Chinesisch, kann man hier als Sprachen auswählen. Ich weiß nicht genau, was mich jetzt erwartet. Ich war aber sehr angetan von dem Spiel. Kam auch erst in diesem Jahr raus. Von daher, ich bin jetzt mal gespannt.
Try to relax. Think of this as sort of a game or a puzzle.
Ich habe keine Ahnung.
Something to assess your interpretive and deductive skills.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Click the play button to start the recording.
State your name, please.
Already told you. Tyler.
But your car is registered under the name Cameron.
My brother lets me borrow his luxury vehicles sometimes.
You two look a lot alike.
You're not the first person to mistake us for each other. We're twins. Except he's a big shot CEO. Was on a magazine cover recently.
I pulled your sheet. A repeat offender. DUI, assault.
It's the people I hang out with, honest. I told the guys I shouldn't have been drinking, but they insisted. I swear, never again.
Do you have anything else you'd like to come clean on besides the DUI?
Not that I can think of. Why?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
Okay, we're done for now. Wait here.
Hey, what drugs, yo? What the hell's going on here?
Right click on the map to move.
All done, Marty.
Ah, Amber. How'd it go?
Asked him the basics. He said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much. Follow me. I'll talk to him. Wait here. We'll need your signature for that affidavit.
Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway.
Warte.
Officer, you said something about drugs earlier. What was that all about?
What's your name, son?
Tyler.
Same old story, I see. If you're Tyler, then who's the Tyler in the room next door?
He's here too?
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right.
War doch, glaube ich, jetzt, oder?
This isn't your first time impersonating Tyler, is it?
No.
If it was only a DUI this time, you might have been able to pull off your little stunt again. But seriously, drugs? You really want to pin that on your brother, too?
What drugs?
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
That's impossible. Okay, I drink too much, but I've never taken anything stronger than aspirin. I want to see my lawyer.
Finally, there's the magic word. Amber, let's go.
You want to question him again once his lawyer gets here?
He's done nothing but lie straight from the start. We already read him his rights, but he didn't ask for a lawyer until now. The statement we got will hold up in court. Lawyer or no lawyer, we've got him.
You've reached the end of the recording. Click the button below to listen to it again. Remember, you might find more clues by following different characters or exploring other rooms. Okay. Move here.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
The tips you provided us have all been checked out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother?
Because he's got to learn to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
What do you mean by that?
We're twins, right?
Achso, jetzt kann ich hier selbst was schreiben. Ach so, okay.
Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were kids. But now he's rich and famous. And me? I'm trying hard just to get by.
The tips you provided us have all been...
Warte mal.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
The tips you provided us have all been checked out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother?
Because he's got to learn to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
What do you mean by that?
We're twins, right? Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were kids. But now he's rich and famous. And me? I'm trying hard just to get by.
Then why do you always take the fall for him? Until now, I mean.
Because he's older, by a couple minutes. But as the second son, I was considered the spoiled brat. So it was my duty to protect the rep of the rightful heir to our father's business. I guess I always thought, what's the harm adding a few misdemeanors to my rap sheet?
Pretty generous for a spoiled brat.
Don't believe me? Ask him. Fucker's probably still pretending to be me.
All right. What changed this time, then?
He racks up a couple moving violations? Fine, whatever. But I ain't taking the fall for no drug. The car definitely had too much to drink, but...
On besides the DUI?
What the hell's going on here? Come back here!
What?
What did you mean when you said... Oh, damn it. Okay, think. I paid my bar tab, went to the car, definitely had too much to drink, but I don't remember there being anything wrong when I got there. I may have passed out for a couple minutes. Could somebody be trying to set me up? Maybe, but who? And why like this? Just stick to the story, as if I had another one.
Dann jetzt mal ganz kurz.
Sir, you said something about drugs earlier. What was that all about?
What's your name, son?
Tyler.
Same old story, I see. If you're Tyler, then who's the Tyler in the room next door?
He's here too?
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
This isn't your first time in person.
Okay, warte. Ach so, nee, das wollte ich jetzt nicht. Warte. So, warte, das ist nämlich Cameron. Und das hier ist Tyler. Jetzt wird auch nochmal interessant zu hören, was sagt Tyler, während die Cops weg sind. Er telefoniert.
Yo, I'm at the police station. Can't talk much. Just want to make sure you get everything tied up. Yeah, shut that guy up for good. When? Now, obviously. Cops ain't that stupid. We're talking about a whole key here. Of course they're gonna trace the source. And the dealer can ID me, so hurry up. My brother? Pulling the same old stunt as we speak. Yeah, I knew he'd try to blame me, but it's gonna backfire on him this time. Don't worry, he was already wasted when I popped open the car. Didn't notice a thing. The police are gonna...
Answer hier. Teile. Ja, you found the truth. Nice. Who hid the drugs?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother? Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
Don't worry, he was already wasted when I popped open the car. Didn't notice a thing.
Sehr spannend.
So you believe that the twins swapped their identities? Excellent assessment, detective.
Danke dafür. Das ist mein Job.
By this point, you've probably figured out you're reviewing a sort of surveillance recording. All of this data is contained in and processed by what we're calling the acoustic detective system. It allows you to freely navigate through past events using captured audio. Ultimately, we're hoping to assemble a new investigative department that will rely heavily on this invention, both to solve cold cases and assist with new ones as they develop. You're off to a strong start. Let's get back to it, shall we? How about something more challenging?
Oh Gott. Kann ich auch eine rauchen? Kann nur wieder darauf klicken. Okay. Machen wir sonst noch eins und
This
dann...
is a floor plan of a local art gallery.
Okay.
The exhibition is about to start, but the only thing on display is an empty frame.
Was? Okay, wir haben hier sehr, sehr viele. Okay, wartet mal eben. Damit ihr das sonst sehen könnt. So. Also. Who stole the real painting first? Und who has the real painting in the end? Das heißt, von den ganzen hier wissen wir, müssen wir herausfinden, wer hat es zuerst geklaut und wer hat es jetzt. Okay. So, wir befinden uns hier. Hier ist eine Person. Hier ist eine. Hier. Okay, ich würde sagen, wir drücken jetzt erstmal auf Play. Oh, 7 Minuten.
Green, what brings you here? I wanted to thank you in person for...
Warte mal, was?
Mr. Green, what brings you here? I wanted to thank you in person for, sending me a photo of the maestro's painting. Thanks to that high-quality image, I could see all the fine details and... Woo-wee! Talk about a masterpiece! Please keep your voice down. I sent it to you because you've been a good sponsor to this gallery, and I hope that will continue. But we're under strict orders not to show that painting to anyone. The threat of forgery alone. Who is this, huh? Whatever. Ah! Good luck to anyone who thinks they could copy the maestro's genius. Still, there are those out there that would try. What am I, a frickin' call center? Sean, buddy, calm down. I get it. You know I only collect originals, the best of the best, right? I wanted to see it before the opening, and now that I have, I'm gonna buy it. Actually, about that, I'm afraid that... Maybe you should just answer that, Go ahead. Right then. Like I said, just swung by to say thanks for the sneak preview. You've probably got a packed schedule. I'll see you out there.
Ich bleib hier nochmal drin. Ich weiß seinen Namen noch nicht.
Sean! Ah, Maestro. There you are. I was just looking for you. I viewed your painting the other day, by the way. Truly a masterpiece. But when I just went to check on it earlier, all I saw was an empty frame. Your assistant said that's what you actually want to present. Could I ask the reason, if you don't mind?
Do you know why I picked as a theme the lost art for this exhibition? Look outside. Look at all those people staring at an empty frame, thinking it is my actual work. Tell me, Sean, just how many works of art from young, promising artists do you have in this gallery right now? 10? 20? You might as well have 0 for all it is worth to these people. To them, this empty, pointless frame is more valuable than the actual art of all of these rising artists. Do people nowadays have any taste?
You're not wrong there, Maestro. But that's pretty much how it's always been.
You are right, of course. The Renaissance elite, they patronized the starving sculptors and painters. But it feels especially true now that art has become about who has more money, whose name is more recognized. People have become nothing more than sheep with no opinions of their own. Call it performance art if you wish. But this exhibition was never about a piece of canvas. No, the truth is, I hired a thief and instructed him to steal my painting and to sell it on the black market. If someone eventually recognizes my work, I will reveal everything, my entire scheme, and sign my name to it.
Why, that's brilliant. Just imagine the rush of people who'll be out searching for your painting. While it's true that they may just be in it for the money, they'll have to go through hundreds and hundreds of anonymous paintings if they have any hope of finding yours.
Hello? This is Claude? Thank you. Magnifique. Finally, we can begin.
Are you ready, Maestro?
Yes. Let us, as they say, get this show on the road, huh? I am hopeful that after today, people will finally start to appreciate the art around them. As they search for the stolen painting, they will find much more than they bargained for. The true lost art. And until my painting is found, this exhibition will continue.
A brilliant plan. What once was lost shall be found, as they say.
Precisely.
Yes, it's about that time. Shall we go?
Onward and upward. Let us march.
After you.
Ah, there you are, Maestro. The exhibition's about to start.
Mais oui.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you could all be here today. I'm sure many of you have questions about the, well, empty frame you see before you, which is why, without further ado, I'd like to officially announce the commencement of the Lost Art Exhibition. Put your hands together for the Maestro, Claude.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. And my warmest of welcomes to all of you here to see.
Ich mache jetzt mal Pause. Ich glaube, ich mache das gleich so allein weiter, weil ich muss sagen, ich finde das sehr, sehr spannend. Oder ich beende es. Warte, kann ich? Ja, ich kann es hier beenden. Wenn ihr wollt, dass das Let's Play mäßig kommt, dann schreibt es sehr, sehr gerne in die Kommentare. Es kam jetzt ein bisschen was so zwischenzeitlich. Das hier kommt jetzt in die Playlist, die ich schon mal angefertigt habe, angespielt, wo ja auch andere Sachen drin sind, wie da war die erste Folge von Tomb Raider drin, Reigns, Her Majestic, da war, ich weiß gar nicht, was da noch alles drin war, aber da waren halt so ein paar angespielt Sachen drin. Genau, dann war da noch hier The Long Dark und so drin. Wenn ihr das hier Let's Play-mäßig sehen wollt, schreibt es in die Kommentare, ansonsten spiele ich es privat weiter. Ich finde das sehr, sehr spannend. Deswegen, und ja, schreibt es sehr, sehr gerne in die Kommentare, weil sonst geht jetzt hier die Folge viel zu lang, habe ich jetzt nicht zum Schluss mehr drauf geachtet. Also deswegen, schreibt es in die Kommentare und mir bleibt an der Stelle noch zu sagen, euch einen wunderschönen Tag und Anpfiff, Abpfiff, Tor, ciao Fußballfreunde und bis zum nächsten Mal, haut rein und tschüss.